Hi guys, so let me start this video with a warning. That is, before you start to disassemble and clean your laptop, make sure that you know your laptop inside out, otherwise you will be landing in deep trouble, okay? So without any further delay, let me start disassembling my laptop. For this, you need a magnetic screwdriver with 3 bits. The first one that you need is a plus 2.0 or a plus pin, which I am showing it right now. Okay. Next that you need is a minus 3.5 pin or a pin with a plain head. The third one that you need is a hexagonal screwdriver, also called as T6. So these are the 3 screw heads that you require to disassemble your laptop. Before you disassemble your laptop, make sure you have shut down your computer first. Next, remove the power plug pin and any other external devices that are connected to the laptop. Also make sure you have removed your laptop battery as well. So I'm going to remove my laptop battery. To remove the laptop battery, use the 2 ejector pins, press the 2 ejector pins, then remove your laptop battery. Here is the laptop battery, and let us keep it aside. So first of all, let's remove the CD drive that is held to the laptop. Okay. So first use the plus screw bit, the plus screw head, and remove the shining screw. As you can see, the screw in the almost in the middle of your laptop, which is this, to remove the CD drive. Okay, so first you remove that screw. There it goes. Let's keep that aside and remove the CD drive. So here it is, and let's keep it aside. Next, to remove the screws that hold together the keypad. So these are the screws that is adjacent to the screw that has been removed before. That is the screw that was holding together the CD drive. So there goes the first screw, and the screw diagonal to it. So there goes the second screw. So now to remove all the 6 screws that hold together the laptop. Okay. So the first screw has been removed. So next screw. Okay. Now comes third screw. The fourth screw. The fifth screw. And finally the 6th screw. Okay, the 6th screw. So that's it. We removed all the screws beneath the laptop. So for my laptop there were 9 screws beneath it, and all the screws have been removed now. So make sure all the screws have been removed first. So as you can see here, all the screws have been removed. And now to open the laptop. So first of all, let us flip the laptop. Let us open it up. Now first of all, you have to remove the keyboard. Okay, so first we have to remove the keyboard. Next, to remove the keyboard using just your nails. Yes, you heard it right. Using your nails, you can just slide it in between the gap as I am doing it over here, and the keyboard just pops up. As you can see, the keyboard is coming right out. See? A neat trick, right? Now to remove the pin that attaches the keyboard to your laptop. So just flip it up and the keyboard comes right out. Let's keep the keyboard aside. Okay. Next, to remove the 4 screws, 1, 2, 3 and 4 screws that connects the board, the top board to the bottom board of the laptop. There goes the first screw. Now the second screw. The third screw. And finally the fourth screw. So now all the 4 screws have been removed. Now to remove the top board of the laptop. Okay. So first of all, I am changing the screw head to -3.5 first, which is the plain head, and I am removing the pins that attach themselves to the touchpad and the power button. So this is for the power button. Okay. Next, to remove the top board of the laptop. So for this, I am sliding in the -3.5 screw head into the gap and just sliding it across to remove the top board. It's very easy. As you can see, I am just sliding it in and just dragging it along the corners. You can see it's coming right off. So here we go. There comes the top board of the laptop, and the inner part has been revealed. Okay. So you can see the motherboard, the fan, the hard disk, the USB ports and the Wi-Fi adapter. So first I am going to remove the hard disk. So for this you have to remove the 2 screws that are attached to the hard disk. So for this I am using the plus screw head and I am removing the hard disk screws. Okay. So the first screw and the second screw. So to remove the hard disk, you just need to pinch the plastic cover at the edge of the hard disk provider and just slide it out. As you can see, I'm just sliding it out and there comes the hard disk. Let's keep it aside. Okay. So let's keep the hard disk aside. Okay. So next, to remove the USB ports, the USB ports on the right side. So I'm removing the screw that holds the USB ports. Okay. So there it comes off. Next step is to remove the screws that holds the motherboard, that is the screw on the top and the screw on the bottom. So let's do that. So there comes off the first screw. And the second screw. So those are the screws on the top and the bottom. Which holds the motherboard to the laptop chassis. Okay. So next, to remove the speaker pin. So that is this is the speaker pin. So first we have to remove this. So there goes. Okay. Next we have to remove the Wi-Fi adapter. So for this, let me take the T6 pin, which is nothing but the hexagonal screw head, and remove the screw that holds the wireless Wi-Fi adapter. Okay. So next, to remove the pin that attaches the motherboard to the display of the screen. So there we go. Next, to remove the UFL cable or the coaxial cable which connects the antenna to the Wi-Fi adapter, and to remove the Wi-Fi adapter itself. Okay. Next, to remove the power cord which connects the power supply to the motherboard and the USB port. Okay. Now there are 3 pins attached to the motherboard which are on the bottom of the motherboard. So I have to turn the motherboard upside down, then I have to remove all these pins. So first one is the power cord pin, second one is the fan pin, and the third one is the USB pin. So first I am removing the fan pin. So there it goes. So now to remove the power cord and the USB pin. For this, you have to slowly turn your motherboard upside down as I have done here, and slowly remove the power cord attached to the motherboard. Okay. So yeah, it's done. Now we have the motherboard in our hand, and I can easily remove the USB port pin. Okay, and there it comes apart. So this is the USB connector, USB pin, and the connector. Okay. So this is the motherboard. I have 4 plus 8 GB or 12 GB RAM, as you can see on it. So as you can see, this is the front side of the motherboard, and this is the back side of the motherboard, where you have other parts attached to it, like the RAM and the CPU. Keep the wires aside. Next, to remove the coaxial UFL cable from the wireless or Wi-Fi adapter. putting in my plus pin or plus screw head and removing the 3 screws that hold the fan together. Okay, so there goes the first and the second screws, and here comes off the third screw as well. So there goes the third screw. So now I can easily remove the fan. So here is the fan. So let's keep it aside. Next, to remove the speakers, the 2 speakers on the bottom side of the laptop. So you have 2 screws to be removed to remove the speakers. So there was the first screw, and here goes the second screw. And now you can remove the speakers. So there we here. So these are the speakers. You can see at the bottom of the on the bottom side there are the 2 speakers. Okay, let us keep that aside. Okay, so that was the disassembly of my laptop. So hope you learned something from it. Now I have to clean my laptop, and then I'll be back with another video reassembling my laptop. So until then, see you guys, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so till then, bye bye.